Review.
Are you afraid of that?
Honestly, even if you forget about the demons constantly trying to eat your brains, hell is a pretty lousy place. Take, for instance, an ordinary act like turning on the lights. While residing on the earthly plane, you just have to flick a switch and your world is bathed in a fluorescent glow. But if you're stuck in hell, you have to find a goat head and shoot it with your flaming pistol. You do have a flaming pistol, right? There's a chance it's called a boner. That's what Garcia Hotspur calls his gun.
Fuck you!
Make no mistake about it, Shadows of the Damned is a weird game, but it doesn't use its strangeness as a crutch to hold up sagging gameplay. There's a chance you may become immune to the ray-gauge charm of the sushi lamp, or just find vulgar jokes off-putting.
But can't you see the little peach is coming on to me? Come on to this, pendejo. Oh, demon hunter, your bullets have no bite, no penetration.
The beauty of Damned is that the combat situations are so brilliantly crafted that you can't help but push on to see what devious traps lay before you. Shadows of the Damned turns the gloomy world of hell into a digital paradise.
Well, howdy-ho! Name's Christopher.
On the most rudimentary level, Shadows of the Damned is a third-person shooter. Victorian houses, farming villages, and other gloomy abodes wall you in mostly linear levels, and you dispatch pain to unruly demons with your trusty guns. Garcia moves with the troubling grace of an injured ballerina. Jerky animations and a zoomed-in camera combine to make navigation clunky, and there are times when enemies trap you in the corner, obstructing your view. But for the most part, the controls function admirably. Diving out of the way of an oncoming attack is a breeze, and the precise aiming lets you cut down foes in style. Movement inconsistencies are a looming presence, but Garcia is resourceful enough to overcome this liability. Flawed core mechanics have been known to derail lesser games, but there's no such problem in Shadows of the Damned. Garcia enters hell prepared to execute every demon in sight, and he has the firepower to pull off such a feat. Endearing names like Skull Blaster, Hot Boner, and Dentist are the labels affixed to guns comparable to shotgun, pistol, and machine gun, but these are a lot more versatile than what you'd find in real life. Upgrades let you tweak the damage output, reload speed, and ammo capacity, and story-triggered moments add new abilities to old weapons. Every gun carries a few new abilities, and it keeps the action fast and fresh. Combat in Damned is a lot more involved than just shooting any fool who wanders your way.
Uh-oh, I was afraid of this.
What? Why is it suddenly getting dark?
This isn't ordinary darkness.
Darkness is the creeping threat that lingers around you, and if you get caught in the gloomy veil, your health slowly depletes.
Use the light shot on the goat head.
To lift this fog, you must seek out a goat head positioned somewhere on the wall. It's a basic concept that is used in fascinating ways during the course of your journey. You may need to run through dark passageways at top speed to avoid the drain on your life, or duck into a suffocating room to solve a puzzle, all while keeping your eyes on your dwindling health. A number of unique situations crop up that will keep your fingers moving and your brain guessing. Each new sequence builds on the previous in unexpected ways, and it's this growth that is the strongest reason to keep pushing forward. You never know what to expect in Shadows of the Damned. You may have to run away from an enemy who can kill you with a single touch, or ride a chandelier to freedom, and every new diversion is just as fun as the last. The best of these moments are the boss fights. Figuring out how to slay these terrible beasts is an absolute joy, and their imposing visual design does wonders for instilling fear. Aside from some iffy movement, the gameplay in Shadows of the Damned is diverse and impressive, and the artistic design is just as strong. The accompanying score adds to the mood in fascinating ways, weaving through a wide array of different styles depending on what the situation warrants. The sound effects are just as well implemented, casting you into the pits of hell like few other games have achieved. Every element of Damned blends seamlessly together, creating an enticing experience that's difficult to pull away from. Shadows of the Damned takes roughly 12 hours to finish, and not 1 second of that time is wasted on boring activities.
Well, that killed my stiffy.
This is a tightly crafted adventure with a relentless sense of pace that continually pushes you forward. Every boss fight and diversion serves to enhance the experience, and the combat sequences are so beautifully realized that they continually surprise and entertain. When the ending credits roll, you'll just want to plow through the game all over again, but that's where one of the few problems surface. There's no New Game Plus option, so you don't have the chance to take your upgraded guns with you from the beginning. It's a big disappointment because there's really no incentive to play through the game again, other than getting to take this crazy trip one more time.
What the hell is that thing?
Holy cow! I don't believe it! Willie! That's One-Eyed William!
Shadows of the Damned is an amazing journey through the bowels of hell.